It's like, dude, I don't care at all. It's just like I get annoyed when it's obvious that people are trying to start some gamma shit. I should have just banned that guy. That's why I ban so many people because it's not worth having someone that's here motivated to cause dissent. Both of you guys have blown my aperture. Stop saying I'm blowing your aperture. It's gay, Crossbear. You're in timeout. All right, time to start dropping it. It's time to start dropping it. Timeout. Don't ever tell me I'm opening your aperture, blowing your aperture. I'm not a gay guy like you. BB want you to debate this dude. Exactly, that's insane. How dare you point out the lathos we are tossing at you? Exactly. All right. PsyOps seem to effectively weaponize gammas. Yes, it's genius. They're using the gammas so effectively. They take the spite of the gammas. It takes so few of these people to get it going. But there's a lot of people on payroll, dude. A lot of people on payroll. Yeah, for my birthday, I'm going to try and ban 100 people in the stream. That will be my birthday present to myself. If I get a whiff of people. Can you play One Love by Bob Marlett? You're in a timeout for spelling Marley wrong. It's time to get to the bottom of who's who. Bob Marlett, you sure you want to play these games? 5-minute ban. Fox's stream was awesome and made a lot of sense. Yeah. Big time. We're like opening your aperture. Right. And see, then what would happen now? Fortunately, James is smart enough, and so am I. Then they'd run back and say, hey, James, I love Owen, but he's calling you gay and how you want to open our anuses. They do it all the time. And so, but when you see it, it's really not a big deal, but they're being paid. A birthday, yes, it's time for a bannicide. Opening my Asperger's. It's like, hey, James, you hear Owen was making fun of your aperture linguistics? He was saying that you're trying to open up our anus. And then he'll be like, oh, that's pretty funny. I mean, whatever. Hey, Owen, did you hear that James said whatever? Like, you're fucking shot. Oh. I used to stream today was mesmerizing. Yeah, it was good. I mean, we're establishing this. You're in a timeout. Mesmerizing? Vox's stream got me a little paranoid. 5-minute timeout. This is a call for a banning. Happy birthday, Owen. Thank you, Scout Spare. The fancy pants fit better when they squirt. Who says mesmerizing? I know. Stassi. James gets comedy. They're in timeout. Stop trying to butter up James. Phoenix Bears in a timeout. Oh, James gets comedy. How do you know? You work for him? Timeout. Who do you work for? Who do you work for? All right. I have a touch of the Asperger's. Now you're in a timeout. Don't try and set up a psychological profile on me. You know I like Asperger people. I have a touch of the Asperger. According to Owen's file, he likes people with Asperger. He relates to them. Happy Sweet 16, sweetheart. Timeout for Relentless Bear. Trying to set up a honeypot for pedophilia. All right. Who's up next? These are all timeouts, by the way. You're not banned for life. You don't need to get new screen names. Happy birthday, beautiful day here in Chicago. Ooh. Timeout for that guy. He's trying to set up a whole narrative that he's not in Michigan. Happy birthday, Squirt Slayer. Oh, someone's trying to set up a honeypot. I think James is more of a heretic than Marty Leeds. Timeout for you. That's implying that they're both below you. You're trying to set up a fake binary. Let me get a timeout. No, you don't get one because I'm not going to submit to your... No, you are. You are. Because you're trying to use reverse psychology. I double reversed you. Timeout for you. Oklahoma is very based, FYI. Bible Book Club, you are now in a timeout. I'm trying to regionalize us. You know I live in Washington, not Oklahoma. Guten Tag, BB. A nice capitalist day we're having. Oh, Astoria Bear, you're in a timeout. Obviously, your commie is coming through. All right, who's up? BB, I caused 3 employees to remove their masks yesterday by not wearing mine. Professor Bear's trying to start something with that. And swinging that band hammer like a berserker you are. That's right. Laughing out loud. Happy birthday from Boston. Not fat, not Asian. Now I know you are Richie from Boston. You're in a timeout. Only Richie from Boston would specify that he wasn't fat or Asian. It's the time, says the guy who just got banned for life. Right, exactly. Happy 9 months after your Divine Spark birthday, BB. You don't get banned. That's a real person talking to me right now. Bought some more plants today. I'm good at planning, but God had the plan. Time out for you. Trying to set up. You're trying to set up descent. Wicked smart radio. Yep. ICH, that doesn't even mean anything. Bear. Hang on. Someone's banned. You're doing code. He just said I and then CH. Obviously code. Trying to talk to your commie friends. Banned for 5 minutes. It's all for 5 minutes. I'm growing some legendary peppers this summer. What? That's code if I've ever heard it. Time out for you. Hey, I'm growing some legendary peppers this summer. The man with the umbrella says hello. Okay. What else we got here? How many synchronicities do you experience at ABB? Well, you're timed out. You're trying to get me on record saying that I have ESP. Time out. What are you trying to do with that? You're trying to start a folder? Is this the most boring era in world history? Obviously not, so you're in a timeout. You're trying to set up a new narrative that nothing's really happening when we all know everything's happening. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing a 6 million man timeout. Oh, and I heard you playing the entertainer and felt the urge to check on my bike. Nice, you don't get a timeout. Best timeout ever. Owen is timing out everyone starting us out for his birthday. KO Bear's in a timeout. Oh no. No, I can't. She's a moderator. Oh, that means she's definitely Stassi. Now I know exactly who needs to be timed out. KO Bear was the spy the whole time. 6 million sounds a little hot. Can I order 40,000 worth of hot dogs with extra almond sauce? Oh, I guess someone's in a timeout. I didn't know John Podesta was in the chat. Isn't growing up fun, BB? Timeout for you. 6 million seems a bit high to me. Oh, you're trying to get me on record saying the Holocaust didn't happen so I can get arrested in Germany next time I'm on a layover? Timeout for you. All right, who's up next? BB, biggest threat to the government is the government. Anyone know of good sheets I can buy? Timeout for you. Obviously, you're working for what they were doing. They were setting up a 1-2 punch to set up a promo code. BB has the opposite of grabber face right now. Trying to butter me up, Lawnmower Mower Bear. Timeout. I know that psyop well. It's called love bombing me. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Mikey Bear. Somebody is coding. Oh, I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Send in the snappy. Hot dogs are sandwiches. Timeout for you, obviously. I'm painting and laughing. Ha ha ha. Obviously, you can't paint and laugh. You're lying. No one trusts you. Timeout. What's with all the white vans lately? Timeout for you. You're trying to normalize white vans. Pre-birthday treat. Yep. Give me your bike. I'm black. Someone's trying to get me going with the bike psyop. You know that's a trigger. Muzzy, I promise won't get political. 3 sips of milk later, it was 600,000 at most. They added a 0. Nice job, Muzzy Bear. The only one I trust right now is the open Muslim. Timeout equals true if this statement is false. You're in timeout, Kyneton Bear. Oh no, I can't. I just tried to ban my own channel. Love, Kyneton is on my channel talking, and I almost banned myself. It was a I almost just banned my own channel. I was like, Owen Benjamin Comedy, you are gone. My shoe size is hooves. Obviously banned for, no, obviously timeout. No banning for life right now. This is, BB, how's your bike doing, by the way? Ban. You're trying to trigger me. Childhood memories. It's in the folder. The writers of Rick and Morty watch you. You're trying to set up a psyop. Timeout for you, but thank you for the diamond. You obviously have a budget. Thanks, Singularity. Taking out the Florida treasure. Yep, the chat slowed down because of all the bans. Awesome. Yeah, when the ban hammer falls, it really falls. Wrong saloon, Owen. You're obviously banned for life. All right, not for life. I'm just so used to saying that. I rode my bike today. No thieves on site. You're a liar. So you're in a timeout. There's bike thieves everywhere. Everyone knows that. Every time someone would say that to me, my bike would immediately get stolen right after. The Rick and Morty creator is probably a pedo. Yes, Nelson Mandela. Well, you're trying to set up a honeypot. You're trying to get me to convict a man with no evidence, which is illegal in Germany. Timeout for you. All right. What a nice square jaw you have. It's called a love bomb. You're trying to get me to have homoerotic fantasies. You're in timeout. BB is pulling the van. Hang on. We have all stumbled into the wrong saloon tonight. That's right. And now you're in a timeout. Because you're stumbling, that means you're drunk. You're trying to liquor me up. Trying to appeal to my old vices. BB, you color your beard? No, obviously I don't. You're trying to start dissent. Timeout. You're trying to make people think I'm a metrosexual and a gay guy. Nephilim-sized bandhammer. Yes. BB, did the chat what the con never did to humanity? That's right. Can I be helpful? Can I be hopeful for some piano? Well, now that you're in a timeout, you can. The reckoning calling the sleuth. Right. Guys, they're all 5 minutes. Nobody's banned for life. This is fun. The reckoning calling this. Yep. I hope this is a weekly event, and I thought the chat couldn't get any better. Obviously, Lady Q on 9/11 is in another timeout. She obviously has government funding. This is her 4th account. That means she's funded at least $12 by the hats. Mossad confirmed. Hey, Big Bear, do you know any Frank Mills? No one does, and now you're in a timeout because you're trying to get me in some sort of subculture that probably promotes some sort of sodomy activity. Sourdough. Timeout for you. You know my triggers. I'm a loaf grabbler. You know I'm a loaf grabbler. BB has ridiculously symmetrical face. That's called a love bomb. Bob Marley is in a timeout. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'll take the pun. No, I won't take the pun. That means you're secretly Coddington Bear, pretending to be somebody else. It's coming from my closest associates are coming for me. I think the shilling went to BB's brain. Well, dude, I almost just banned him for life just for... Feed the Bear is my favorite special. Wow, that's not my best special. My best special is Persona non grata. Timeout for you. Means you don't have a sense of humor. Hey, BB, do the one about surviving marriage. Homestead Bear, thanks for the Lamborghini, but obviously you're in a timeout. You're trying to get me in a compliance ritual. Is Alex Jones really Bill Hicks trying to get me on record saying something mildly retarded? You're in a timeout. I don't get to participate in many live streams, and I'm dying laughing right now. Okay, obviously you're out being a spy. You're in a timeout. Yeah, you don't get to participate because you've been training at Quantico. Huh? Quantico. It's weird. You got to shiver down your spine because you know I nailed it. Do the one about the blah. Phoenix Bear's back, I see. When is the next standing stream, Big Bear? I don't know. Maybe when you come back from your timeout. Trying to get me in the sights? My assassination team? Oh, we can only get him when he's standing. When's the next standing stream? That's the only time we get a shot at his blind melon. I know your codes. BB, can you turn the audio up a notch? Obviously, in a timeout. You know that's one of my many triggers. But yes, I did just turn it up. Langley Owen. Okay, you're such a cult leader. Oh, timeout for you, obviously. Owen, I want to order some... I still haven't left to walk my dang so effing funny. You don't have a Dane unless that's one of your slaves. You're trying to start a honeypot. That's the real motivation of building pyramids to roll heads off. I almost just banned Kyneton a bear again. I found some rollerblades. Do they belong to anyone? Now you're trying to get me on record saying that the rollerblading incident of 1944 was exaggerated. Gets me arrested next time I'm in Germany. What's your favorite White Claw flavor? That's another trigger, trying to access my previous alcoholism. You're in timeout. BB, you have great Wi-Fi. Timeout for you. You obviously are lying. My Wi-Fi is terrible. I'm getting rid of all the spies.
It sounds like you're getting rid of everyone.
Everyone's a spy. Hey, Wall. No one's really a spy. It's a joke, buddy. Ben Shapiro, money shot.
Charlie, you want to go take a bath?
All right. Mr. French is actually Cuban. I think our spy is Mr. French.
That would be a good spy.
I think To Be the Goat may have been sent by the government.
You think?
No one bans me. I have a Lambo square. All right, Elvis Berry, you're obviously in a timeout. I see you guys are trying to appeal to my symmetrical face, my desire for Lambos and lemons, and I can't be bought. I can't be bribed. I can't be intimidated. You can't do your sneaky little tricks. You can't start your narratives. No honeypots for me. Everyone's banned. Everyone's banned. You will know they're after you if they come out with a sourdough claw. BB, have you tried to get a new Ethernet cable? Dude, I almost just banned you for life, but I know you're being funny. All right. Home Depot. Yeah, if you... Here, take your nickel. Up, you're banned. You're trying to... I now know that that's really Joe Rogan. BB, where is your ram horn to build the pyramid? That's actually a good question. Not even with delicious digital fruit. They put your picture back up at the Improv. Did they really? Oh, you're trying to get to me. Time out for you. That one worked. You see how much I believed it for like a half second. Really? Ugh. No. And now I realize that I'm still ostracized. I'm still in exile. Well done. Wow, that guy probably really was a spy. Next time he comes back, he's dead. For the third, oh great, I just threatened him a spy. For the third time, answer me, BB. What have you talked about so far? Well, now that you're in a timeout, why don't you go to your bosses and tell them that you need more of a budget? This is like one of those. I missed it. Will the castle have catapults? Oh, obviously doing some recon. Timeout for you. I will not be talking about my castle or my catapults. Oh no, I said it. Crowder guy's wife pregnant. Did you hear it? Well, you're a liar, so you're in a timeout. Did you hear about what Tubi said about you on her podcast? Eggs on Bear Street, Red Pill Rooster seems a little too base. Better watch out for him. You're trying to sow dissent at Ursa Manor. Timeout for you. 10 quick bangs will make you feel better. Yeah. Guys, the beatings will continue. Your posture looks great. Really? I do have good posture, by the way. BB, Charlie Kirk accidentally put the eye patch on his good eye. You're talking about the wrong guy. That's how I know you're not even a spy, because you're so retarded. All right. Floating down. I think Hand Drum Bear's a Chinese spy. Put her in time. Oh, she's a moderator. How did you sneak in? How long were you trained to... Hand Drum Bear, I think, was trained by Mao Zedong to be able to draw the faces of people she was going to spy on. Couch spy right behind you. On where? Sophie. You're in a timeout for trying to get me to turn on my dog. You're a spy. Yeah, I survived the calling. Not so fast, buddy. Timeout for you. I just identified you as a potential future leader. You're trying to get everyone to think that you survived the calling. Where's the sleeper cells? Where's the sleeper cells? Don't trust the slants. Hey, don't start a racial thing going here. I'll get arrested in Germany. Timeout for you. Chi-coms. I should have seen it coming. Hand Drum Bear caught me. That's how I take aim. They knew that because of my disdain for Alex Jones, I would never look closely at the Chi-coms because I know he's such a retard. That's when they sent in Hand Drum Bear. And everybody knows that I think everyone from Florida is trustworthy because they're so retarded and trash-like. That's when they sent in Coddington Bear. Harry Bear. The giggly Armenian, the nice Armenian. Everybody knows that Armenians only count money leaning against a BMW outside of a coffee and tea leaf in Los Angeles. What's he doing in the chat? Everybody is against me. I can't stop smiling. Well, that means you're probably on some sort of MK Ultra program. Timeout. Let's check out Casey Bear and see if she has new blonde hair. Hilarious. Turns out, yeah. Coffee at night is healthy. No, it isn't, Phoenix. Somebody who's doing a stakeout. Trying to figure out, no Beamer. Dude, Armenians only lean against cars counting $100 bills in Glendale, California. They're never in chat rooms. He is the spy. God snuggled up to your documents and passwords. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Hand Drum Bear knows. Hand Drum Bear's laughing because she knows I'm onto her. KO Bear, clearly a dude. No woman is that funny. KO Bear, I've been onto you since day one. Oh, hey, I'm just I'm just a girl who happens to have the humor level of a man. No one's buying it. You haven't had one bitch out, and you've had too many home run punchlines to be a woman on the internet. Not buying it one bit. To be no, and the cap lacks. Oh, yeah, she know he knows I'm onto him. Ugh. I always get nervous when my son asks for juice. My first instinct is he's always dropping some gravel gravy. Yeah, I'll take that. You're not a spy. I mean, I feel the same way. My sides are aching from laughing. Thank you, BB. Your sides are aching from training at Quantico. Time out for you. I'm Elvis Bear, the Secret King. Well, you're now in a timeout, Elvis Bear. Everyone knows Elvis is a psyop. As soon as people hear blue suede shoes, the mask comes off. Well, this confirms the Bears are the new Freemasons. That level of accusation will get Lawnmower Bear right in a nice 5-minute. Fuck the Queen, not the band, they shit. Scouts Bear, you're trying to get me in an armed conflict with English royalty. You will be taking a 5-minute break. BB, I'm not a spy, but I have been watching you for years. Freelance, I see. Well, You're going to freelance your ass right into a timeout. This girl at work kept saying the sugar and juice will kill you. I asked, so the juice will kill you? You're trying to get us on record so the ADL can sue. Timeout for you. Owen was raised on Kaboom cereal. Coffee roasting bear? I almost banned you for life. No, timeout. I know I got a trigger finger right now. All right. I heard George talking shit about your female. Obviously, you're trying to get me in some sort of armed conflict with my own dog. Obviously, you're a regular watcher of BB. Your sides would not be aching because we are all still in the first hour. Foo Bear's trying to love bomb me. Hang on. Spice Bear. I'm typing this from the moon. There's a lot of dead Chinese people here. Timeout for you. You're trying to ingratiate yourself with me because I know the moon landings are ridiculous. And I think dead Chinese people are kind of funny in a weird way. Sorry, Hand Round Bear, but I'm not. I know what you've been up to. Bob Dylan isn't as bad as some say. Okay, you're now in a timeout for lying. Your former CIA agent is one who calls in threats to venues. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised, man. This is burning the field, yes. You look like Thor. You're in a timeout. Everyone knows I have a gut. Hang on. You look like Thor. You're trying to love bomb me. You're trying to raise my self-esteem to an unnatural level so that I need you to feel good. I think I know what you're up to. Sounds like something the Grabber might stay up to. Right, you're trying to use my Grabber stuff? You're at a timeout for you. NASA has rover on Mars. Okay, somebody is working in a troll field in India. NASA has rover on Mars. I speak English for the last 2 weeks. BB, how's my posture? Well, you'll think about it in your timeout. Maybe you'll sit a little straighter. All right. Fat Thor. I didn't call myself fat. I'm just a little thick. You're not out of time. I almost banned you for life. Maybe that's my weakness. Ban me next. I want to be noticed. Oh. Okay, you're banned. But I'm not going to do anything funny about it. You just have to feel the shame of it. Do you have a six-pack? Trying to appeal to my previous alcoholism. I respect Jewish bankers. All right, Daywalker, Jew Bear, get out of here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play you a song. Floating down through the clouds. Oh, wait a minute. Slap Weasel really might be the spy. Working for Vox, Wrangler Star, Nick DePaolo, and Owen should come with hazard pay. I think Slap Weasel's working for the Chinese government. That's all right. That's why I live so openly. Whatever you want to report, it's fine. Like, I hide nothing. And I want you to know that, Slap Weasel. You've weaseled your way into control in 5 major channels. I bet your dossiers are quite elaborate. Well, guess what? I bet you weren't... Hang on. I bet you weren't counting on one thing. Friendship. That's always how the spy always comes in with a callous heart. Oh, I'm just going to do a dossier on Big Bear. I wonder what he's really up to. And by the end, he's not even filing reports anymore. Ain't that right, Slap? All right, time to read some mail. That's the beauty about being me. Is when you don't hide anything. I early on, what is all this? The sun and the moon. Interesting. Probably a psyop. Anthrax confirmed. Great, I now have an itchy throat. I'm hallucinating. All right, here we go. Infiltration is key. Oh, I get it, but there's not an infiltrate. You guys want to see a sketch we did a while ago about this very concept? Hang on. I think it might be a Be Grateful Bear. Hey, Cod, where is Alexa? Kyneton Bear. Where is that that thing that is that Be Grateful Bear where we did like how to infiltrate the bears and how impossible it is? Play some piano, please. I can't time you off fast enough. Can't you see the men are talking? All right, 1 second. Be Grateful Bear. Bear. Here we go. God, they shadow ban everybody good. Oh, here we go. This is we did this a while ago, April 8th, 2020. Yeah, I feel like it was way before that. Oh, they re-uploaded it. Nice. Be Grateful Bear. Good for you. Way to stick with it. When you were trying to infiltrate the bears, this is pretty much what happens. There's really nothing to find. Watch this.
Guys, guys are like a militia. You're like a cult. Like, what's the plan? Well, I think he's gonna stream at 10, and then we're gonna go to like watch another stream, and we're gonna go see his show. So, what do you guys like? What are you planning? We're helping him write a joke about NASA, and we keep making fun of the Kennedys a homo. So, what's the secret society? There's no secret. He literally just sits there and eats apples with his son. Oh, so you guys are really just having a good time? Yeah, trying to get our wives pregnant and laugh a lot because Ben Shapiro fucking sucks. Oh, we plan on like killing Ben Shapiro? Huh? No, we're trying to get our wives pregnant and do funny Ben Shapiro memes. We say the U at the end of his name because it's fucking hysterical. So what's the entrance fee? I don't think you understand. He's just super funny. We just really laugh, and it's really funny when he bans people. Oh, so he like kills people? No, he just doesn't let them talk shit to him anymore by like clicking a button. So what's the plan? Like, what are the levels? Well, we talk about the Bible and crushing. You know, we make fun of Jews. We're all about building family and crushing despair. So, but what's the plan? Basically saying don't blow dudes and have families and pray more. So he's like a bigot. Yeah, he doesn't like short people. Anybody under 20 Rogans. How tall's a Rogan? A Chinaman's limp.